What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ricky Somborn, and today we're going to learn how to play No Time to Die by Billie Eilish on the good old uke. But before we dive into this tutorial, make sure to hit that subscribe button below. It looks a little bit like this. Click it, it will turn gray if you haven't already. Also, if you want to be notified every single time I post a video right here on YouTube, make sure to hit the bell icon right next to the subscribe icon. And finally, but most importantly, leave a like on this video. That tells YouTube that, hey, this video is awesome. Also, leave a comment below letting me know what you like about the video, if you're going to learn it, or if you have any other song recommendations, leave them in the comments below. I always love to read your comments, and I respond to pretty much all of them. So leave some love in the comments, leave a like, and yeah, let's go ahead and move on to this tutorial. Another quick thing that I do want to mention about this uke is that I do have a low G on this one, so it's going to have a little bit of a deeper sound, but all the chords that I mentioned for this song will work for a ukulele that has a low G or a high G. But this one has a low G, so it's a little bit deeper. But trust me, it will sound just as great with your uke as well. So let's go ahead and move on with the tutorial. Yeah. So the chords that you're going to need for this song are A minor, B7, C major 7, and last but not least, E minor. So if you're like, Ricky, I know how to play those chords, let's move on to strumming and also the mini play along. Well, then you can go ahead and just skip to whatever section you want right here. I'll put it up so you can just skip ahead. You won't hurt my feelings if you skip it throughout this video. That's what this video is for. So here, take a look what you want to do. But if you're like, Ricky, I don't know how to play a B7 or an A or A minor, don't worry, that is why this video exists. So let's go through step by step on how to play each chord, and then we're going to go into the, I was going to say strumming, but this is more of a finger pluck song, so we'll go into that. But if you want to learn the chords, then just keep on watching. Alright, so before we talk about the finger positioning for each chord, I do want to quickly mention how we number the strings. So if you're new to uke, don't worry, this will literally make it a lot easier for you to follow along. So pick up your uke. The top string, we're going to number the 4th string. The next one down is the 3rd. The next one down is the 2nd. And the last one is the 1st string. And then you see these lines on your fretboard. These are the markers, or the frets, sorry. So this will be 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret, and then so on. So you're gonna hear me say something like 4th string, 2nd fret, and then you'll know where to put your fingers for that. So let's move on to the chords, shall we? So as you can see, I moved a little bit to the left because I'm going to put a chord chart, a diagram where you're going to put your fingers right here. So basically it's going to be easier for you to visually see where to put your fingers. So the first chord that we're going to talk about is the A. So how I like to play it is I like to take my middle finger and I like to place it on the 4th string. Again, that's the top string. 4th string, 2nd fret. And then I like to take my pointer finger and I like to place it on the 3rd string, 1st fret, and it should sound like this. Again, I do have a low G, so it might sound a little bit different, but if your ukulele is in tune, then it will sound just perfect. The next chord that we're going to learn is the A minor chord, and this one is fairly simple, where you're just going to play it with your middle finger, and you're going to place your middle finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and it should sound like this. The next chord that we're going to learn is the B7 chord, and this one might seem like it looks tough, but it is pretty simple. If I can do it, you can definitely do it. So what you do is you're going to take your pointer finger and you're going to go over all 4 strings. So it's literally going to just a bar chord all over all 4 strings. Make sure to press down on the 2nd fret. And then you're going to take your middle finger and you're going to place it on the 3rd string, 3rd fret, and it should sound like this. Now, if you are getting a little bit of a muted sound, so like a that basically will just tell you that you're not pressing down hard enough on the strings. So one of the tricks that I like to do, especially with bar chords, is if you can't get that pressure on the string, just kind of roll your finger forward, your pointer finger forward, and that will put more pressure on the strings, and then it'll have a clearer sound. The next chord that we're going to learn is the C major 7, and this one is also pretty simple. We're just going to take our middle finger and we're going to place it on the first string, which is the bottom string. Just testing you. First string, the bottom string. So first string, second fret, and it should sound like this. And the last chord that we're going to learn is the E minor chord, which always reminds you of a staircase. So basically how we play this one is you're going to take your pointer finger, you're going to place it on the first string, second fret. You're going to take your middle finger, you're going to place it on the second string, third fret. And then you're going to take your ring finger and you're going to place it on the third string, fourth fret, and it should sound like this. So now that we've gone through that, and if you still have a little bit of trouble of getting your fingers to go for each chord, pause this video and just practice. Practice will be your best friend. Trust me, I've been playing ukulele for over 2.5 years now, and it's still, I practice every day. So practice will be your best friend, but just keep on trying those positions for the chords. And now let's move on to the finger pluck. Alright, so let's talk about how we're going to actually play this song. So basically you're going to pick up your uke, and what you're going to do is you're going to pluck the fourth string first, so fourth, then you're going to go with the third, and then you're going to pluck the bottom two strings at the same time. So it's going to be 4, 3, bottom two strings. So let's lay down our E minor chord, and it's going to be, again, fourth string, third string, bottom two strings. So when you do it a little bit quicker, it's going to sound like this. So also one thing that I probably would be beneficial for you as well is to pluck the top two strings with your thumb. So I like to rest my hand on the uke like this, and I like to have these two, the pointer and the middle finger, resting on the bottom two already. So I don't know if you can see that. Or let's do it right there. I don't know how can we show you? Like, basically you're just resting it right there. You probably couldn't see it because I'm not a great YouTuber, but yeah, just have those fingers resting on the bottom two strings. So you're gonna pluck with your thumb the fourth and the third, and then pluck the bottom two strings with these two fingers at the same time. So again, 4, 3, bottom, 4, 3, bottom strings. And that's it. So make sure to go ahead and practice that finger picking style. Again, it's just the top string first. So fourth string, third string, and then you're gonna pluck the bottom two strings at the same time. So when you have your E minor chord, again, it's just gonna be top string, fourth string, third string, bottom two strings. Fourth string, third string, bottom two strings. So if you do it a little bit faster. So that is it. So now let's go ahead and see how everything gets packaged together with the mini play along for this video. Again, there will be a full play along, link in description, also in the title card up here. But yeah, let's see how everything sounds together. I really like how it sounded. So mini play along will start in 3, 2, 1. That I've fallen for a lie. You were never on my side. Fool me once, fool me twice. Are you death or paradise? Now you'll never see me cry. There's just no time to die. So that's it. Congratulations, you now know how to play No Time to Die by Billie Eilish and her brother Phineas on the good old uke. If you did like this video, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already and you've watched this far in the video, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button below. It looks a little bit like this. Click it. Also turn on post notifications. Follow me on Instagram. We just hit 51,000 Instagram family members, so I would love for you to join if you haven't already. And yeah, leave a comment below letting me know if you liked it, and also tag me, share the video, do all the social media things, and I would love you forever. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.